To Mystic Moons, Gemini. I am here with my little kitty cat who is meowing in the background. He must be upset, Gemini, that it's no longer Taurus season, but now it is Gemini season. He's doing the forlorn meows that his season has passed, Gemini. Doesn't he know that there's plenty of kibble awaiting him in Gemini season as well? And how are you feeling? If you're watching this and if you have significant Gemini placements, if you have a Gemini sun, Gemini moon, a Gemini rising, do you have Gemini in the first house? Gemini as your signature sign. If you have significant Gemini energy, welcome. It's a beautiful time of the year right now. Of course, all times of the year are beautiful in their own ways, but there's something, at least in the north, when it is not so bitter and cold outside, that makes it truly nice. And I have to say, Gemini, the weather at this time of year is truly, truly delicious. Warm, but not too warm. Cool, but not cold. There's still a hint of briskness in the early morning, and the midday is super, super comfortable. Things are just starting to bud and flower. Green is all around, but there's no humidity yet. As I said, at least where I am in the Northeast. Truly a beautiful time of the year. Oh, and the best part probably about Gemini season. All the little babies come out, Gemini. Of course, I am seeing there are some people that I know who actual human babies that are coming out. I have run into people that are either Gemini or Gemini Taurus cusp, but little groundhog babies, Gemini. Little bunny babies, Gemini. All the wildlife are having their babies, and it's so cute. They're like little miniature versions of their mommies, doing little grown-up groundhog or deer or rabbit things. Very, very cute, but they're like ultra in miniature. That's probably the sweetest part about Gemini season. Oh, and also all the baby kittens. Yeah, baby everything. You have like the season of the cute Gemini. Anyway, Gemini is probably why you have the lovers. Gemini, let's get into a message for you. Gemini, if you appreciate my time in doing this video, do give me a thumbs up. And Gemini, if you are interested in a personal reading, please do consider Mystic Moons. We could do mini reads. You can catch me on a live. Or if you would like to explore something more in depth, you can email me. So Gemini, what's the message for you right now? A Knight of Wands, Gemini. To be fearless, Gemini, to go where no one else has gone, Gemini. You don't need a path, Gemini. You don't even need a direction, Gemini. You just need a feeling. You need a conviction. How strong is your conviction, Gemini? And if your conviction sometimes wavers or is not 100%, Gemini, is it because of perhaps group consensus? Do you need group consensus? I don't think so, Gemini. Is it because of actual tangible tangibles? You don't need any sort of logic or Material acquisition in your hands, Gemini. Everything starts with a thought, everything starts with a feeling, and everything begins with drive. And Gemini, that's the first thing that you need to go and solidify is the ferocity of your drive, Gemini. Let's find out more. I have Hangman. I have the Star. And I have Six of Cups, Gemini, all clarifying this Knight of Wands. First of all, let me say, Gemini, don't be held back by seeds that have been planted, gardens that have been tended prior. Don't allow things that you've allowed to take root for you, Gemini, to hold you back from movement. Gemini, rather, look at it as those past things that you've cultivated, Gemini. They have all been cultivated for the precise reason to allow you to move forward more intelligently, more efficiently, and more successfully. Gemini, you're being asked to exert yourself towards where you want to go and not allow yourself to be held back. Instead, draw fuel from everything that you have accrued up to this point and move, Gemini. Now is the perfect time to move. Now, your spirit shouldn't fail you, Gemini, to fuel the drive, to carve out new paths, Gemini. Where is it that you want to go? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What have you been holding yourself back from doing? And making those really big movements. Just like the little baby animals, Gemini, that are coming out of their homes and moving about in the big, wide world, Gemini. You're being asked also to make some movements into unfamiliar territory. What kind of movements can you make, Gemini, to own the space that you're in and grow in new ways? Let's check out Gemini Hangman. Hanged Man. Hangman is clarified by Two of Wands. That Two of Wands wanted to come out. Is that only one card? Yes, it is. Two of Pentacles. Our twos are piling up. And Six of Pentacles. Definitely, Gemini, I'm going to say that with your plans, who has been around you, Gemini? What have you been working on and how far have you gotten? As I said before, you should use your past as the garden from which to draw resources to move around more freely. Whatever you may have been bounded by, location, perhaps people, the network of the people around you. It's a time to go and move past those connections you've already seen where they've gone. Don't allow them again to bound you to a specific place, waiting for an outcome that is slowly developing. I'm going to say to Gemini, whatever you have established and whatever you have planted, those roots will continue to grow. But they don't have to grow while you are fixated in a single place, in a single idea. Everything is expanding right now, Gemini. And you're being asked to likewise expand as well. That card fell out, but we'll take a peek. Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy wants to come out here, Gemini. Gemini, let's go and clarify this star. I have the Moon. Interesting, Gemini, with the Moon and Hangman being Pisces energy. You definitely are being asked to dream without restrictions. Move without restrictions. Of course, in your travels, as you deal with people, in your meetings, Gemini very well could run into somebody with significant Piscean energy if you don't have that yourself. When I say significant, I'm going to say Pisces in your major planets. Or perhaps houses that you have that are in Pisces and they contain, well, same thing, major planets. Housed, our planets being housed. Air really wants to come out, but I don't feel like taking things that just fall down. I have Temperance, and I have Two of Cups. There are also better connections for you to go and make, Gemini. Don't allow unfamiliarity to go and bind you to routines and even to people, Gemini, who are familiar to you. There's an opportunity here, Gemini, to go and meet someone entirely through fate and not taking that long to develop into something very, very, should I call it fruitful? Should I call it real? Long-lasting? The very least, Gemini, if I don't have love as what you're seeking, but on a more universal sense of the cards that I'm pulling, true partnerships, Gemini, partnerships that urge you forward. Also, two partnerships that grow along with you, partnerships that evolve, and that change is something to be celebrated and not feared. After all, who wants to be the same person that they were before today? Who wants to go back also to Gemini to being the same person that they were years ago? There's evolution, rediscovery, and evolvement of self, especially with these twos. The people you have around you, Gemini, are important. and the mentality of those people, Gemini, are important. The star with the moon, I was going to say Sagittarius, Temperance, and Two of Cups. There's better people out there for you to go and meet. There are necessary connections out there for you to go and create. And you're not going to create them, Gemini, by remaining in the same pool that you have been in. Hello, AK. So our final card here, actually we did have Six of Cups. I do believe Six of Cups was here. Did Six of Cups somehow get in there? Well, anyway, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Interesting with the energies we have here. We have twos, we have sixes, we have Pisces, we have Sagittarius. And we have some nostalgia tinged in here, Gemini. Some nostalgia with Scorpio and Cancer. And the main idea here, Gemini, is to use the things that make you comfortable. Use your past as fuel for your drive to make the biggest, boldest movements out into the unknown. So I have Six of Pentacles clarified by Empress, Page of Cups, and Four of Wands. Gemini, there's movement that you're meant to do right now. There are new people you are meant to go and meet. There's much work to be done, Gemini, and that work to be done is work that you can't necessarily get done at home. Everything new, Gemini, is out exploring the world in their place in it, and Gemini, it's time for you to also do the same. Out on your travels, Gemini, someone very interesting is waiting for you. Signs, Gemini, shall I say signs? Well, we already have significant Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Those are the main ones. Primarily, I have Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius in your energy. And then I do have some Taurus, some Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. But primarily Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and then followed by, I'd say a second tier is going to be Taurus and Cancer, and then those other signs are sort of the third tier in terms of energy. Anyway, Gemini, do let me know if you enjoyed this reading by giving me a like, if you appreciated my time in doing this tonight. Until the next reading, bye-bye. Oh, and AK, I don't speak French, aka une petite. Is that little? Little hello from Normandy? Is that what that means? I think so, right? Bonjour is hello, and petite is little. So hello, a little hello as well from New York. But yes, I believe I studied French